Hello, everyone, and welcome to my presentation on an ethical dilemma that I personally faced in my professional career. In this presentation, we will discuss what an ethical dilemma is, my experience of an ethical dilemma, and how I chose to deal with it. Coming to what an ethical dilemma is. An ethical dilemma or an ethical paradox is a decision making problem between two possible moral imperatives, neither of which is unambiguously acceptable or preferable. It is a situation which puts you in a great conflict between what to do and what not to do. As per my experience, deciding what to do in a situation is a huge task in itself. Coming to my personal experience of an ethical dilemma, well, we will start the story with Once Upon a Time. Once upon a time, during my professional stint at Infosys, I encountered a situation that put me in a grave ethical dilemma. I had a batchmate, say Mr. X, who had joined my company along with me. After 2 years, I progressed to the designation of Senior Systems Engineer, but my friend couldn't progress to the senior role due to his carelessness and below average performance. Then came a time when I had to lead a team of three junior members for an important project under strict timelines, and my friend was reporting to me. The juniors had to prepare a critical report for the client. It demanded meticulous analysis and on time delivery. The promotion depended on this delivery. Despite my multiple requests and warnings for the submission of the deliverable, Mr. X extended a deaf ear. As the deadline inched closer, I grew anxious. He wasn't very serious about it, rather, hinted at times that I should help a friend get his promotion. Few hours before the deadline, I logged into the submission portal, and to my horror, I could see his name on the list, but not of another junior member who had submitted it well ahead of time. It took me a while to figure out what had actually happened. I realized that Mr. X had noted my login credentials during his frequent visit to my cubicle and had logged in to change the submission using my credentials. This was identity theft. I investigated my emails to find out that I had received a mail from the network security department of our organization for an unauthorized login, but our network controls were not strong enough to restrict the access from another system. I could also track the IP to his computer, where he had logged in to manipulate the software using my credentials. This situation put me in an ethical dilemma, where on one side I could report my friend Mr. X without hesitation to the authority. This could blacklist him on NASCOM and he would not be allowed to work in any other IT firm in the future. On the other side, I could just talk to him, be a friend, warn him of the repercussions, take an apology letter, and save him from losing out on his career. I guess after much deliberation, I decided to confront him and ask him to own up his action in front of the management. Else, I would definitely report him, which will have even more serious consequences. Finally, he realized his mistake and went ahead and owned up the entire scenario in front of everyone. Well, for now, it's been a few years to this incident. I am very much in contact with my friend Mr. X, and he has been promoted twice for his efficiency and work ethics. I think all's well that ends well. Thank you.